everyone, and welcome to the Weekly Loot, MMO Attack's weekly news show that also gives you a chance to win some loot of your own. I'm your host, Reina. Stick around till the end to find out how to get your hands on some of that loot. To start off, we have some exciting news. It was officially announced that Blizzard will have a launch party for World of Warcraft's Mists of Pandaria, and the best part, we here at MMO Attack will be covering that event. Lucky Southern Californians, Blizzard has chosen Irvine, California to be the site of their U.S. launch event on September 24th. The WoW development team will be in attendance along with the prospects of live entertainment and giveaways. For those of you who don't already know, Mists of Pandaria is the 4th expansion set for WoW following the events of Cataclysm. The expansion features an increased level cap from 85 to 90, the new character class Monk, a new playable race the Pandaren, 9 new dungeons, 3 new raids, 4 new battlegrounds, and so on. All of this and much more will be showcased at the launch event. Blizzard CEO Mike Morhaime said, "A lot of hard work and long hours went into making Mists of Pandaria a truly epic expansion, so we're really looking forward to coming together and having some fun with the community before everyone takes off for the new content." Sounds like a great time. Maybe we'll even see some of you guys there. More details will be disclosed as we approach the launch date. And for more expansion news, Funcom has announced a series of upcoming DLC updates for their ever-popular MMORPG Age of Conan Unchained. The series update is called Secrets of Dragon's Spine. This expansion is aimed at level 80 players and will introduce new dungeons, quests, monsters, rewards, armor sets, weapons, new raid areas, and the list goes on and on. There will also be a new mount type that is yet to be revealed. Craig Morrison, creative director at Funcom, states, "Our version of Hyboria has grown into a vast online world since we launched back in 2008. With the Secrets of Dragon's Spine update, we are moving into an incredibly exciting part of Robert E. Howard's work, and I think both Age of Conan players and fans of Howard's work alike will find a lot to enjoy once they get to explore this new content." Games Campus EU has announced that they are now accepting registration for their closed beta of their free-to-play sci-fi MMORPG Rising Force Online. RF Online is a deep science fiction universe substantiated by player-driven economics, politics, and perpetual war among 3 races. The game will run exclusively as version 1.5 as per stated on their main registration website. Games Campus EU also stated that players participating in the closed beta have the ability to unlock certain rewards that they can use once the final game is launched. The closed beta phase is scheduled for late October, early November, and their open beta phase is expected to launch soon after. Gazillion Entertainment, publisher of the highly anticipated free-to-play action MMORPG Marvel Heroes, will be holding their closed beta phase starting October 1st. Fans are now able to sign up for a chance to be able to gain early access to the game and play their favorite heroes. During PAX in Seattle, Washington, Gazillion revealed 3 new playable characters from the Marvel Universe. The characters are Daredevil, Punisher, and Squirrel Girl. You can find the PAX trailer in the news area of MMOattack.com. And finally, happy first birthday to Drakensang Online. Congratulations on reaching your milestone of over 10 million players over the course of your first year. To celebrate this great success along with the game's first anniversary, BigPoint is giving away 250 units of Ancient Wisdom to all players who register for the game's newsletter along with a series of community-oriented competitions. BigPoint's head of game development states, "We're proud to keep the community involved throughout this development and are excited to give them the opportunity to contribute their own creations to the game. The game would not be a success without the support of the community. That's why we want to celebrate this occasion with more in-game rewards and festivities." The free-to-play browser-based hack-and-slash MMORPG has received massive content updates in the past year, including the introduction of new character classes, PvP modes, mounts, teleportation features, map expansions, new levels, new bosses, monsters, and the like. Due to this, Drakensang Online has quadrupled the amount of gaming content available since its open beta launch over 1 year ago. And this week, 2 of you lucky gamers will each win a copy of Counter-Strike Global Offensive. In order to win, register at MMOattack.com and post who your favorite superhero is and why. Thanks again for tuning in. Have a great gaming weekend.